Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure, where we get to fight goblins again. I know, so thrilling. Alright, good luck, thank you. Let's get over here, fight this goblin. I'm kinda glad this bat's coming. For some reason I just feel like I need a bat deck. So, preemptively getting some bats is good. Alright, no early game stuff, but I'm going to keep this hand. Let's play the Void in turn. Pop this, getting a Plains. I'm going to get a 1-1 down, that's fine. Glimmer Void again, so we're up to 3. We get our sword out. We'll end. I'm going to get another 1-1 down. Alright, that's fine. Get a Plains. Now we'll get out our Chocobo Man. And let's just get a Birds of Paradise, sure. And we'll end. Alright. Let's get another land down. That puts us up to 5. We could play her and attack with both. But I really want to use my bow and start shooting their guys down. So why don't we Birds of Paradise, attach the bow, and then we can attach the sword. Yep. Yeah, it leaves us with 1, that's fine. Alright, so now we'll attack. We'll shoot this guy. Wait, what? Can I shoot him first before I give him 1-1 counters? I didn't mean to give him. Of course. Of course I gave him 1-1 counters on accident. Alright, 2 mana, drop the bow, end turn. See, oh, he has protection from green, that's why I couldn't target my guy. Now it makes sense. Alright, so let's play him. Let's attach the bow. Let's Alpha Strike. And then he's gonna power up. Oh no, we're gonna shoot them. Then we're gonna shoot him. And then we're gonna give a 1-1 counter to him, and then we're gonna shoot him. That's not confusing at all. But I'm the one that controlled the stack, so I guess, that's my fault. More goblins to sail. Alright, let's fight this bat. Bats. Not man, just bat. Alright. We'll keep it. It's not the greatest hand, but it's not awful. Let's see, I'll do that. Pop that, get a mountain. End turn. Play that, play Caden. I got the other Caden in my hand. Attach the bow to Caden. And let's get that down. We're up to 4 mana. We can play our elf. So why not? He is a 3/3 with flying and vigilance, so that's good. Caden will get a power up, making him a 3/3 as well. They're gonna get a 2-1 bat down. We will shoot that bat. Alright, we're up to 5 mana. We can play our other Caden to power everybody up. We wouldn't win, but we'd get very close. Yeah, let's just play the other Caden. And then we'll attack. Shooting their guy down, drawing a card, and we won. Oh, I guess we got stronger than I thought. Alright, ooh, another Final Fantasy card. Human Knight. I do not know. I assume he's from 8 because he has a gunblade looking sword. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike till end of turn. Whenever this card deals damage to a player, you may cast target instants or card of very 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that's a spell, if that spell would be put into a graveyard, exile it. Okay. Mouse. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice each creature you control. Each other creature. Discard 2 cards, sacrifice this card. Choose target opponent, return this card to the battlefield under that player's control at the beginning of their next. Alright. We got all these riding goblins. Goblin warriors. Alright, turn 4 Blade Master. Let's keep this. And let's play out the Glimmer Void and end. Pop that for a Plains. We're going to get a 1-1 with haste and go ahead and hit me. We get our Angel, that's also very good. We'll play that. And then we shall end. They're going to hit me again for 1, get another land out. Alright, Evolving Wilds. I don't know why I did that. That was a horrible move on my part. Because now I can't play anything. I could have just played my Force and dropped my Angel down. And they would stop attacking me. But I was dumb. Alright, we're going to play our... play our Blades Master. And they're going to destroy my dungeon map. Not cool. Alright, Plateau, good. Got a replacement for it already. Let's play our Angel. Gives us 1 mana. Let's do that 1 and copy the bow. We'll attack. And shoot down this guy. And then I'll win next turn. Nice. Alright, so play this. Play this. Get that. Attach this. Attach this. I think that's all my mana. Oh, I got 1 more available. Attach this. Go into attack phase. Alpha Strike. Shoot down all their guys. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. They have 1, 1, 1 to block me. And then they get mentored. Awesome. How'd their goblin die? That's weird. Oh, the goblin blocked the Blade Master. When it enters the battlefield, deal 4 damage to any target. They shoot me in the face for 4. Let's get him down. Let's power her up. And we'll Alpha Strike and then win the game. Yay. Goblin Settler. Hardic Dragon. That's weird. Legendary Goblin. That's uncommon. I mean, that's common. That's weird. You'd think if it's legendary, it would at least be uncommon, if not rare. Just one land. I can't do that. No land, but stuff I can play with one. So it's definitely doable. It's not good. It's mulligan again. Let's do the Planeswalker. And the other Planeswalker. Okay, I'll keep this. Play the Void. End turn. Pop our Amulet. Get out another Plains. End turn. We're gonna get a 1/1 down. We got another Plains. And get our Crawler out, so they'll start losing life every time they draw a card. And I'll draw 2 cards, so I can find more. We're gonna play our Descent into Endless Water. That will go hand in hand with our Crawler, because if we draw too many cards now, we don't have to discard. Alright, so draw, draw, draw. And then we're up to 4. Let's get out our Samurai. Attack for 4, and we win. Oh, I didn't realize he was at 4. Okay, so that's 3 goblins. So now I gotta defeat the Goblin Chief. There's one. They've beaten me twice out of 6 matches. Yeah, we can play this. This is a good hand. This is a very good hand. Alright, can't do anything turn 1, so we're gonna go and pop that for a mountain. And we'll end. I guess I could have played the Sword of the Amethyst, but that's okay. Alright, so now let's get Savannah down. Let's get our Super Soldier down. Let's attach the bow to him. And we'll end. They're gonna get another 1/1 Javelin. Let's get a Plains down. We're up to 4 mana. Let's do the birds. Let's do Sword of the Amethyst. Let's pop this for another Plains, which I can't play, correct. Right. And then we'll attack, shooting this guy down. They just take the 2. And they're gonna get a 2/2 out. Alright, let's get a Plains down. Now, let's see, I got 5 mana. So I can't do both of them. Oh, I got 6. I got the birds. Okay, that would work. So I could play both of them. So let's get him down. 1, 2. Let's get our... What? Did I do it wrong? Oh, I did it wrong. Oh no. White, green, yeah. That one's doing green. That's doing white, red, and colorless. I was like, I can count, game. What's going on? Alright, attach the sword here. Attack. Shoot this guy. Get us another land. They're gonna take the 4. They're gonna play another javelin. Good lord. Alright, let's get Cloud down. And then we got 2 mana. I can't do nothing with it. So we'll go ahead and attack. And shoot down this guy. Get us another land. They're gonna block my 2/2 with their 2/2, so they both die. That's fine because you're at 2 and I have a ton of creatures. So it doesn't matter at this point. We'll Alpha Strike and win the game. Yay. Early game, Sword of the Amethyst is just nice. A demon person that's bulletproof. I don't know what's going on in this card. But it costs 1, and it looks like it does something with 1. I don't know what. We can read it later. Yay, 500 gold. It's just an easy 500 gold. You know, that's so nice. Anything I wanted from here? Not really. Oh, I wanted him. I guess it reverted to the one before this? I don't know, that was weird. At the beginning of your end step, target opponent loses life equal to the life that player lost this turn. If no life was lost, convert this card. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose flying or indestructible at random. I feel like I have that, so I'm not going to get it. Final Fantasy. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 1 life. If you do, draw a card and put a 1/1 counter on this card. Yeah, that's pretty good, to be honest. Definitely if you got extra life or you're gaining life. Let's get that. That's crazy. Make people discard a card. That's also crazy. Let's reroll. Archer. Nope, none of these. None of these. Nope. Alright, let's see. What we got in the artifacts area? Add 3 mana of any 1 color to your mana pool. It's a bad Black Lotus. Well, I guess it doesn't sacrifice, but still, like, if I'm at a 5-point spot already, Mox Jasper. Add 1 mana of any color, activate only if you control a dragon. I like that. That's also cool looking. Good lord. Yeah, let's get this. Mox Jasper. That'd be good for a dragon deck. I will sell. I want to sell some land. So I know I got 500 million of them. Well, so I know I had 500,000 lands. There they are. Sell that. Sell that. Sell this. Sell that. Sell this. Sell. 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 There we go. That's better. Alright, so now, where was that at? That was artifacts. It was over here. Now let's get that. And 1 mana, put charge counter on this? No. Sacrifice land, you gain 2 life. Vehicle, legendary, sword of squeakiness. Each creature you control with base power, toughness 1. Whenever this card, attach it to it. That's crazy. Riptide Gearhulk. Double strike prowess. When this creature enters for each opponent, put 1 target non-land permanent player controls into its library, 3rd from the top. Weird. Nope. Nope. Wow, that's crazy looking. Equipped creature has base power and toughness XX, where X is your life total. Holy crap. Let's get that. Yeah, like, let's get that. Yeah, definitely if we can attach it for free. Oh my goodness. Zombie elf. Oh, I pushed it too many times. Didn't mean to do that. Hopefully there's nothing good on that last page. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see. That's weird. Well, that most Phyrexians are, to be honest. Can we do another mission here? It's goblins again. Are all the towns goblins? I mean, thankfully, all I gotta do is beat 4 goblins, and I get 500 gold, which is exactly as much as I need for that card. So, it's not that bad. It's kind of annoying fighting all these goblins. I mean, the good thing is I get to get a bunch of goblins to sell. So at the end of the day, it's more than 600. But at the same time, like, I would like, well, I don't know. You know what? To be honest, to be completely honest, it's a whole lot better than me having to deal with delivering letters to a place I'm not at. Alright, they're gonna do 2 damage to my paladin, so that's not cool. Forest, we're up to 4 mana. Let's play our Valor. We'll end. Ooh, they're gonna get a guy that powers up their red and green creatures. That stinks. Alright, we'll play the plate armor, equip the plate armor, and in turn, now we have 5/5 first strike. They're not attacking, good. Play our tap land, get another plains. Play our endless water, maybe? Green and red. That's protection from green. It's protection from green as well. Yeah, let's endless water. Attach our bow. And then next turn, we'll get out our Sword of Body and Mind. They get a lot of stuff out. Good lord. Oh, giving my guy Vigilance would also be amazing. Alright, so can I do both? How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Let's play him. And then we'll play the Sword of Body and Mind. We just can't attach it till next turn, so we'll end turn. Alright. So now I needed 7. I don't have 7. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5. Yeah, I only got 6. So I can't attach this and flip that. I need this flipped because I need that to be indestructible. I mean, not indestructible, but I need it to do its thing. Let's just go ahead and attach the sword. And can we get out the bow? We can get out the bow. Let's get out the Sword of Hearth and Home. And then we'll attack with our 4/4 Vigilance that they're going to block. That's fine. Nothing else can block it because they all are green. So that was the only thing they had that could block. Alright, so now I can flip this. I just don't want to get another land, sadly, but giving our guys a 1/1 power up and untapping them at the end of the turn is just really good. Alright, so let's do that. We'll shoot this guy. I guess he's not going to block with him. Alright, and then there we go. We untap, get a power up. Awesome. Okay, that works. This is what we wanted. Yes, it is. Alright, let's get our angel down. We just have 1 mana, so we can't do anything good. We'll Alpha Strike. Shoot. This guy. Alright, we got another wolf. Now all our guys untap and get stronger. Let's play our land. Oh, nope. Game. Okay, well, whatever. Let's try this again. Get our land down. Let's get him down because he's just a beast. And then we're going to win the game, which we should have done last turn. We're going to give him trample and lifelink. I think that's all our mana. It is. So now we'll Alpha Strike and win the game. Auto. We won. Exalted. Exalted what? Oh, I guess he gets a Exalted. He got a 1/1 if he attacks by himself or something. I guess that is the normal Exalted thing. There's another Goblin. We'll keep this. Let's play Glimmer. Let's Worldly Tutor. And let's get out our Hydra. I'll end. We got our Hydra. Let's pop our Amulet. Getting out a Forest. Play it. Sword of the Amethyst. In turn. All their red creatures get 1/1 again. I mean, first strike. So it's good for them. Play our Hydra. In turn. They're gonna hit me for 3, that's fine. I get a construct goblin that can't block. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I take a damage. So we'll double our counters and take a damage. It's fine. Now we'll turn our Hydra into a Hydra. And we'll go ahead and attack for 3. Oh, and I should attack for 1 as well. That's fine. Ooh, they're gonna do 3 damage to my Hydra. That is not good, because I put all my eggs in that basket. We're up to 3 mana. Let's see. I guess we gotta do Caden. We can't do Caden, so that's not good. War Peace. End turn. They've hit me for a lot. And then I'm taking damage from my own guys. Alright. Play that. Get a plains down. We're still at 3 mana. I can't play Caden yet. I can play him next turn. I could power up these guys and then just start attacking. Let's do that. Power him up. Attach the bow to him. Let's attack for 3. Shooting down the guy that gives him first strike. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take him out. Should have attacked with everything. I didn't think about that. Alright, we take 3 damage. That's fine. And then they're at 4. Let's just attach the sword and then attack and win. Alpha strike. Shoot this guy. And kill one of my guys. That's fine. I get a land. They're double blocking this guy. I don't care. And I won. Yay. Thanks for giving me creatures, pal. Alright. First night. There's a goblin. I just gotta run around to get to him. There's another goblin. An easier goblin, should I say. The goblin stalker. Alright, no, let's play this. Savannah. Getting out our knight. And then end turn. They're gonna get a mountain down. Let's expanse, pop it. Getting out a mountain as well. And then I can't play lightning yet. So we'll attach the bow, pop our amulet for another plains, attack for 2, and then end. We're gonna get a Dragon Skull Summit, get a 2/2 Goblin Warlock with Death Touch at the beginning of your end step. If you descended this turn, each opponent may discard a card or sacrifice a permanent. This deals 3 damage to each opponent who did it. You descend if a permanent card was put into your graveyard from anywhere. Okay. Play the plains. We're up to 4 mana. Let's get out lightning. Let's attack with our 2/2 vigilance. They're just gonna take it. They're gonna get a 3/1 out. Let's get a forest down. We're up to 5 mana. Wish I could do bone sabers. That'd be great. Let's get out our artifact planeswalker. We'll alpha strike. Shoot this guy. They are blocking who? They didn't block lightning. They blocked my knight. That's fine. Alright, they get a 1/1 down. That's a-okay. Because we are going to attach our bow. We're we're going to attach our Planeswalker. And I still got 4 open. Let's play our Bone Saber. Let's attack, shooting his guy. They'll take 4. And then they're gonna destroy my Planeswalker. That is fine. We'll attach our Bone Sabers, attack for 8, and then win the game. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Oh, and I got that weird looking guy. Now we gotta fight another Goblin Chief, which we got one right here. And then we could try to run away from this eyeball, but to be honest, I don't think it's gonna happen. I am gonna do my best to make it happen, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Right. Ooh, yes. We got Black Panther out early, that's gonna be nice. We'll end. We're gonna pop this. Go ahead and get a Plains, even though I got plenty of everything in my hand. Alright, let's play Savannah. Let's get out Black Panther. Power up our Savannah. Attach our bow to Black Panther. End turn. We're gonna get a 2/2 out. Goblin Chieftain. Getting yourself down, I see. Alright, so actually, let's copy the bow. And then we'll attach the bow. And we'll play the Sword of the Amethyst. We'll attack, shooting his guy down. Yes, awesome. They're gonna get another 2/2. I got bad news for you, friend. Exact same thing's about to happen. Alright, we get Cloud out. Power up Savannah. Alpha Strike. Black Panther takes out his guy. Oh my god, they get another Chieftain down. He does not know what's happening. Alright, let's Sword of the Amethyst Cloud. And then that leaves us with 4 available. Let's play our Mystic. Power up to Savannah. Get a sword from Hearth and Home. Because if this game were to continue, I could bounce her and then keep getting out really good equipments. But we are going to be winning here very shortly. We won now. Oh yeah, because Cloud has double strike. Awesome. Den of the Bugbear. That's adorable. Let's see if I can run away from this eyeball. I did. That surprises me. There we go. Get 500 more gold, which we're going to immediately spend. Oh, my artifacts are gone. Oh, what the fudge? What is that? Game. Why? Dang gone. You stink. Stink game. Oh wait, I wasn't gonna get an artifact. I was getting a Final Fantasy card. That was somewhere here. The Reaper's Scythe. Really? For 300? I can't remember now, unfortunately. Dino Egg. Monster Manual. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That's crazy. For 4. And you just play whatever you want. You know what? I have enough. Let's buy that, and we'll buy the Reaper Scythe from Final Fantasy. Let's play the Scythe. Lash of Balrog. Alright. Vincent! Oh my god, yes! I got Vincent and he's an assassin? Ooh! Yes! Let's go! Alright, Vincent Valentine. Whenever a creature opponent controlled dies, put a number of 1/1 counters on him equal to the creature's power. Whenever this card attacks, you may transform. And then he gets trample, lifelink, and this card dies, return to battlefield, tap, face up. Oh my god. So I could just let Vincent get super strong or turn him into a beast, which once he gets enough 1/1 counters, return him to. Yes, yes, yes. I need 300 gold now. Stats. Let me get rid of these stupid goblins that I have. Because I know I got a lot of goblins. Alright, let's just turn it into red only. And let's get rid of some of these goblins. Let's get rid of some of these goblins. And sell him. Don't know what he is. He's ugly. He's ugly, that's why I'm selling him. That's what it comes down to with me and cards. If I don't like the way they look, I don't want them. I'm less likely to play ugly cards. Alright. We're at 200. Let's see. To be honest, I'd get rid of that. I hate it. I only have the one, so I'm going to keep it, unfortunately. I've been fighting so many goblins, and yet I don't have a million of one I could just sell a bunch of. What's you do? So I got two of you. This one. 150. Destroy all creatures. Target player controls for each creature. Put in a graveyard this way. Put 2 goblin tokens in play under that player's control. So yeah, let's get rid of that. 360 back. And Vincent was here. Immediately buy Vincent. Yes. If I could get another Vincent, that would be nice. I don't think it's gonna give it to me though. Target opponent exiles a creature they control. Oh, they pick. Well, if they only have one down, technically it's not bad, but still. And this card enters, create a cursed rule token attached to a target creature you control. No. No. I'll be honest, I'm just trying to get another Vincent. That's cool. When this card enters battlefield, create 2 tapped black Necro Warrior artifact creature tokens. So it's 5 for 3 creatures. That's cool too. Malevolent Witch Kite. Dragon Warlock. When this card enters the battlefield, sacrifice any number of artifacts, enchantments, or tokens, then draw that many cards. Wouldn't be bad to have. You know what? I'm just going to leave it open to that. Human Assassin. When this card enters the battlefield, choose one, put a 1/1 counter on him, or destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. That actually could be good, because we can attack, shoot something with a bow, and then play him after. Oh, I already have that. That's why I look familiar. Alright, so now let's make our assassin deck. Definitely since we have Vincent. Alright, so new deck. Rename. And then let's see. What? Excuse me. What deadly assassin do we want to name our assassin deck? Vincent is cool. He's not really an assassin. I like that he is an assassin on the game, but he's not an assassin. You know what I mean? Vincent's a demon freaking killer. Alright. Let's see. It's gonna be mostly assassin. I don't want to do Ezio. Let's do. Whatever. I'll just do Vincent. If y'all can think of a better one, let me know. Which a lot of stuff will be better than that, but still. Alright. Play Vincent. Add the deck. Good. Alright, so now let's just search up assassin. Go ahead, we'll just add our assassins. Whenever an historic you control does combat to a player, create an assassin. Yep. That's the same thing. Add it. Whenever this card enters, search your graveyard and library for the Spear of Leonidas. I don't think I have that card. Creature who lost at the beginning of your end set, put a soul counter on this equipment for each creature who lost life this turn. Each player, sorry. Equipped creature gets 1/1 for each soul counter on this equipment, and it's an assassin in addition to its other types. So really, it's not going to gain that much. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. It's 1/0 and first strike. If that creature is an assassin, it gains death touch. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I don't have a Spear of Leonidas, unfortunately. Why is it showing me that? Okay, whatever. Alright, we're gonna be creating tokens, so why not put in the Planeswalker that gives us a ton of tokens? Or put in our ninja. And where is she? She's white. Not her. Thought she was white. Dragon. Artifact. Let's do that. That's just so good to have 10 10 mana. Very cool, getting equipment, get that. Swipe down. How do I swipe down on a keyboard? Oh, I push down, okay. So now I can read Japanese cards. Aren't I amazing? During your turn, creatures you control have first strike, and equipped abilities you activate cost 1 less to activate. This card deals X damage to target tap. Oh, that's what I was going to get. The artifact that gives us X is our life total. Yeah, that's what I was going to get. Oh my god, you stupid game. Why'd you get rid of it? Urgh. So mad. So mad. That was a good card. Alright, sorry, y'all. Deals X damage to target tap creature. Starts with 6 loyalty. During your turn, creatures you control have first strike and equip abilities cost 1 less. You know what? Sure. I'll add you. This is going to be like an equipment / assassins deck. Alright. Yeah, but where's my planeswalker that doubles the amount of tokens I get? She just gives me tokens. No more than one can attack her. Scry and draw is good. Vivian we know is good. Man, that's annoying. Alright. I know I have it, because it's in my... It's in this deck, ain't it? Nope. It's not in that one. It must be on my phone game. Well, that's not smart of me. Alright. Let's get regular Jace. Drawing cards will be good. I got a lot of stuff already. Reveal top 5 cards allow you to put all the creature cards revealed this way to your hand. Put the rest at the bottom. Get a green creature. Alright. Artifact wall. My Assassin's Creed. Target creature gains flying till end of turn. Defender and reach. No. My other wall's better. This one. I'm gonna add him again. It's just good. I want to do Nexus for sure, so let me just go ahead and get it. Nexus. Add that. Nexus, greatest power ever. Double target creature's power till end of turn. Psh, no. There's a lot better ones I have than that, that's for sure. Alright, so now back to what we were doing. Okay. Where's my life link? There it is. Get that in there. Definitely gonna have to put my paladin in here, which is where is my paladins? I can't remember if I bought the bird that keeps coming back from exile. That was an Assassin's Creed card. Let's see. Picture from Red. No. Yes. Alright, a lot of 2-drop white cards, good lord. If I want to make a deck with a bunch of small things, I could easily. There's our paladins. Add him, add him. No, they're not in order by name, they're in order by cost. That's fine. Let's do that. Not being able to lose the game would be good. What's he do again? Flying, when this card enters exile target spell, it becomes plotted. Its owner may cast it as a sorcery on a later turn without paying its mana cost. Spells your opponents cast from the graveyard or from exile cost 2 more. 2/2 flying for 3. I'm gonna get that. He gets out artifact card with mana 2 or less. Yeah, let's get that. Let's see. What about Falcon? No, let's just do Bird. Guess I don't have it. That's fine. Where's the guy I like? I'm gonna add him to the deck. I don't need to, but I'm going to. And there's nothing you can do about it. I thought he was a bird. I guess he's not. Maybe he's a wizard, something. Let's do wizard. And I know he's a wizard for sure. It's a 3-drop wizard bird. No, I have one. What the crud? Where is he? could have sworn I got one in this playthrough. I know I have it in my other one, but apparently I don't have it here. That's annoying. Alright, let's bring up everything. Alright, so now, let's get rid of those. Let's get that. And then let's go to instance. For stuff like this, does it tell you? Yeah, okay. Destroy something. I'd rather like Swords of Plowshare or something where they could just gain life from whatever I destroy instead of them getting like land. I should have got Birds of Paradise when I was in there. Yeah, I should have. Artifacts, enchantments. Gonna get that one, and then I'm gonna get levitation. Right, let's ask for told, and levitation. Some green things. Green is good. Petrus growth, obviously. And that deals X. Parallel lives. Want that. Unnatural growth. Primal vigor. Doubling season. Let's do that as well. I'm not gonna do land yet. No. I'm gonna put in my Hydra. That's moat as well. Just in case we get in a sticky situation. That would be good to have. Alright, creatures. Let's do green. And let's do Birds of Paradise. We're gonna do a couple of those. As many as I have, that is. Should have another one somewhere. I guess not. Alright, let's get her. Because dealing with all this different color mana would be useful. And I really not have another Bird's Paradise. Let me just check again. Yep, add 1 mana of any color. The non-pitcher Birds of Paradise, which I'm not happy about, but whatever. Okay. I'm gonna get the Cub. I know he's not an assassin, that's fine. I want the Cub. I can make him an assassin, technically. Yeah, you know what? My Hydra's not an assassin either, but you know what? I'm gonna put him in here. Because I want to. He's just too good of a card. There we go. What's she do again? Whenever a land you control enters, add 1 mana of any color. If it's the second time the spell resolves, look at top card. Helps more with elves. Alright, let's do Sephiroth. So I'll reset this and do multicolored. And there's a lot of multicolored I know I want. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with mana value greater than the number of lands that player controls. Whenever opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent on that, counter it. I don't see that many free spells. Alright, Weeping Angel. Oh, what was the blue one? Creepy one. Honestly, I like this better than the creepy one. Alright. Lifelink Ward 1. When this creature enters, look at the target player's hand. You may choose a card from it. If you do, that player discards that card and then draws a card. Ooh, what does she do? She transforms into a giant beast. When this creature transforms, take an extra turn after this one. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay 7 or 8 and exile 8 cards from your graveyard if you do transform this. Good lord. Whenever it enters or attacks, good lord. Survey 2. Alright, that's good. Sephiroth is good. He's good. Lightning's good. I still don't know about the Spear of Leonidas. I don't think I have one. This guy's good. During each turn, you may cast artifact spell graveyard. If you cast this way, gainers tap. Whenever this card deals attacks against XO till on turn, where X is the greatest number among artifacts you control. That needs to be in my artifact deck. Good lord. Blade Master would be good. Let's see. Oh. Flying Lifelink and Haste. Good lord. It's not bad for 5/4/3. Flying Lifelink Haste. Lots of stuff to look over. Let's do Merida. No. No. Lifelink, whenever cast a non-creature spell, you may pay X. X is spell's mana value. Create 1/1 hero tokens and X counters on it. Only do this once a turn. No. Whenever one or more allies you control deal common damage, player create a treasure token. Sacrifice 2 treasures, put 1 counter on each creature you control, activate this. I kinda like her just because of the treasure tokens. Because obviously mana is going to be weird in a 5 mana deck. Okay. Let's back here. Sorry, let's do this and then edit. And I want to get my pirates in. My marauders. They're just too good. Definitely when I start off with a heart bow. Okay. And they're flying, which is nice. We have a lack of that right now. Edit. Yeah, let's go to our weapons. Artifacts. Don't have dragons. Control each opponent, puts the top card of his or his meal. Don't have anything that requires or get stronger from meal. Alright. Becomes blocked. Creature gets 1/1. Creature 1/1 and vigilance and reach. Let's do the dagger. Let's do one bow. Let's do this bow. Sword of the Amethyst. Hero's Blade, nope. One piece. The orb that brings my guy back. Crawl space. Sword of Fire and Ice. Nope. Not the art I want. A lot of these are going to be 3 drops in this area that I will be getting my stuff. Yes, please. Fire and Ice. Plus water. Oxidon. Body and Mind. Do I have another one though? I guess not, or I passed it and didn't realize. Yeah, I guess I might be the only one on this one. On this playthrough. Let's see. Bomb? No. Assassin's Creed, Apple of Eden. Tap it, pay for life, sacrifice this, look at target, opponent, hand, and exile Those cards face down. You may play those cards this turn and mana of any type until the end. Whenever at the beginning, next end step. No, I'm good. That's too much. Door to nothingness. Let's add that since we are playing 5 colors. That would be useful. Vigilance. No. Let's get our armor. Plate armor we know is good, so we're gonna get it. I want a different. Well, I guess that's only different art. Let's get that one. And Vamporial sword. What was that scythe I just got? The Final Fantasy one. Reaper's scythe. I thought it was black. Maybe it's not. That's a little confusing. Death touch, yes. Put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, yes. Already had one of those. That's funny. Alright. Sabers, yes. This, yes. Behemoth Sledge, yes. Yeah, so where's my Reaper Scythe? Is it a creature? Is that why I didn't see it? So I thought it would be here. Unless I just passed it. And didn't realize. I don't even know if I'd use it, to be honest, but I wanted to look it over again. See if I wanted to use it. I don't think it was 2. That's weird. Unless I already added it to the deck. That's possible. Yep. Let's see what MTG. Oh. What? That's weird. Reaper. I must have not bought it, I guess. Okay. I do need more destruction stuff. Wish there was a faster way I could just zoom through these. Sorceries. Ponder. I do still like Ponder. What about Murder? Let's get it. Let me get our Assassin's Creed Murder. Oh, that's an instant. Okay. This Lightning Bolt. It's always a good card. Also an instant. Okay, let's just go to our instants. Instants. Alright, so now bouncing counters now. Dark Ritual. Yes. That would be great for us. I got a lot of these cut downs. Let's get one of them. Cruel Cut. Short target creature at 2 or less. That's worse than Cut Down. What does she do? Short target non-legendary creature. Cast down. Okay. Nasty End. That's crazy. Alright. Where are we? Murder. There we go. Just destroy any creature. Target creature goes down. -5, and if it is but a scratch. I love that. Lightning Bolt. What does she do? Shock. It's just shock. Deals 2 damage to any target. Okay. That's just, I guess, yeah. Lightning, not bullets. Not Giant's Growth. Worldly Tutor at that. What does this card do? Oh, sorry. You gain 3 life, and you can do that so many times. Okay. Yes. Deals 2 damage, divides among 2 targets, draw a card. No. Terminate, yes, I want that. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Natural chant. Yeah, let's get that. Okay. Now, how are we looking on colors? Red, white, blue, black, green. Colorless, white, blue, green, black. I only have Vincent for black. Wow. There's more assassins I could get, I know. Alright, so blue, black, white. It's really a big mix. Lots of white and red, blue and black. Okay. Let's go back. Edit. Let's do lands. Or enchantments. Enchantments go to land, so we'll just look over these real quick. See if there's any more I want to add. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff I could add that I'm just not thinking about. One token. No, I'm good. Alright, so I want bayous, I want plateaus, or badlands. A lot of the double color stuff I want. All the glimmer voids. And this. I want to do 2 of each. 2 of each basic lands. Red, black. Let's do that. That's another way to get rid of enchantments and artifacts. That'd be good. Black, green, blue. No. Blue, red, white. Let's do that one. Let's see. Volcanic Island. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Obviously we're into all the evolving wilds. Red, white, and blue. That's one I already put in. It's a different art of it. Those plains, Badlands. Red, white, black. That's more expanse. That's white, black. Plateau. Savannah. Plateau. Bayou. Taiga. Get anything I want. Red, white, blue. Evolving wilds. Red, black. Green, blue, red. Yeah, I'll do that. Red, white. I'll do that. Tundra. Each land's a forest. Did I just add each land's a forest or not? Because it's still there. Yes, I did. Okay. Badlands. Let's do that one. Terramorphic Expanse. There's a lot of evolving wilds I still need to get. Expanse. I think that's all of us 4. I think that's 4. I'll do forest. Plains. Volcanic Island. One of these to destroy stuff. Evolving wilds. There's another savannah. Evolving wilds. I think I can maybe do one more evolving wilds. Vivid Grove. So I could tap for anything. Evolving wilds. Alright, how are we looking on land? Alright. Red, white, green, black, green, white, green, black, every color. White, blue, swamp, red, white, black. How many do I have? 43 might be enough. I need basics though. Alright, so I got 2 plains. Yeah, I got 2 plains. I got 1 forest. So 2 plains, 1 forest. I need another forest. Not a snow-covered one. Because my opponent can take advantage of that. Let's do this. And then I need 2 islands. No. It's a mountain. Where's all my basic lands? Green, white, blue. Let's do that. I got enough plains. Swamp. Let's see. Almost to the top, I believe. Yep, I'm at the top. So that's not good. If I do basic, will it just show me basic lands? Mostly, yeah, that's good. Let's do that one. Where are all the ones I added from my other deck? That's weird. I guess I gotta redo them. I don't know. So what do I need? I got 2 forests. So I didn't need that last one I just added. This one. Like that. Alright, so we got 2 forests. We got 1 swamp, 2 plains. And 1 mountain. Where's my mountain? I know I added it. There's a mountain, yeah. So 1 mountain, 1 swamp. One mountain, 1 swamp. Okay, so let's add another mountain, another swamp. That's cool. Probably gonna do 5. Yeah, let's do 5 of those. Now we need 2 islands. Thought I had more. That's weird, I don't. Those. Got 2 mountains. 2 plains, 2 swamps, 1 island. I think we have another island here I can just add. Let's do that one. It's 1, 2 islands. Got 2 forests, 2 plains. Okay. Alright. Sorry this was a very long episode. You know, I am not the best when it comes to deck building. Definitely with this 140 card deck. But I'll see y'all in the next episode. If you can, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you then. Bye, y'all.